Welcome back to the class. Till chapter 4, I have already given some brief notes. But now, again, starting from chapter 2, I will provide the detailed study of the chapters according to the book. So, first of all, we should know what things we will go through in this chapter. Look at the content. We will go through the meaning of marketing, objectives of marketing, importance of marketing, difference between marketing and sales, then meaning of product, meaning of services, difference between product and services, then meaning of pricing and objectives of pricing. In this video, I will try to cover till 2.4 difference between meaning, marketing and sales. So I will explain briefly, but you will go through the PDF line by line and you will ask the questions during the class. Now participation is mandatory because in starting I have given brief notes for your convenience, but now it is the detailed study. First of all, what is marketing, meaning of marketing, or before marketing we should know the market is the aggregate of the measures, activities and attitudes of buyers and sellers which influence the demand for a product or service. What is market? Market is aggregate of all the things where suppliers, buyers, demand, supply, all the forces are there. So what is marketing? Marketing can be divided into two approaches: traditional concept or traditional approach and modern approach. In traditional approach, what we were thinking? We were thinking that marketing is the process by which goods are made available to the consumer by the manufacturers. It involves only the transfer of goods and services from producers to consumers for value. But now in modern scenario it is changed. What is the modern concept? Modern concept of marketing means sensing. Sensing means we have to sense about the market. We must have sense about the market, sense regarding the demand and supply. Stimulating means all the things putting together. Then servicing and satisfying the needs and wants of present and potential customers. What are potential customers? The customers who can buy the product, who can be the customers, are called the potential customers in more efficient manner than the competitors. In modern concept, marketing says that whatever our competitors are doing, we have to do much better in comparison to our competitors. Then only the customer is going to buy the product. So the main task of the organization is to determine and satisfy the needs and wants of the consumer. This is there in modern concept. Then elements of modern concept of marketing. What are the elements? Target market, customer satisfaction, integrated marketing, profitability. Target market means who are likely to use our product, the market which we have to select for our product. Customer satisfaction. In modern marketing, customer satisfaction is very important. We every time think that our customer will be satisfied with the particular product or not. Integrated marketing. Marketing activities are coordinated with the activities of other department to achieve customer satisfaction. Like marketing person have to tell about the demand of particular product to the production department. Then profitability. The focus is on achieving the long-term goals of profitability and growth through customer satisfaction. So this is there in modern concept elements. Elements of modern concept of marketing are told here. Then characteristics. What are the characteristics of marketing? It is an integrated process. It is customer oriented. Marketing is not one thing, single thing, but it is a system. Marketing is a part of total environment. Marketing is creative. It is goal oriented. It is an art as well as science. And marketing is wider than market. So just to go through these points, we will discuss in case of any problem. The next part of the chapter is, here you can see characteristics of marketing: integrated process, customer oriented, system, part of total environment, creative, goal oriented. So these I have told. Objectives of marketing. Why the requirement of marketing is there? The objectives: creation of demand. For creating the demand, marketing is required. Customer satisfaction, market share, profitability and growth. For these purposes we need the marketing. Goodwill, standard of living. With marketing we create the demands of the customers, and through which standard of living is maintained. Importance of marketing. Why it is important? Marketing generate the revenue. For customer satisfaction, the marketing is important. Employment generation. For employment generation it is important. And standard of living is made high with the help of marketing. So these are the basic things I have told. Generation of revenue. So these I have told. For economic development also marketing is important. So as the demands are created, the production units are stabilized, the economy is increased by this way. Foreign exchange earner, we are also distributing our product to the foreigners, so thereby earning the profit. Creation of utilities. When before 10 years nobody knows the use of mobile phones, Android sets, but now everybody knows the use. So utilities has been created. And the last thing of this video is difference between marketing and sales. So the difference can be categorized in many heads. Just go through these heads. Under scope we can go through, differentiate the marketing and sales. So selling only involves the exchange of goods for money between the sellers and the buyers. It is concerned with the distribution of goods already produced, whereas marketing is wider term. It includes not only selling but other activities such as marketing research, product planning and development, and advertising. Already I have told marketing is an integrated approach, where selling is a system where the goods are transferred from one place to and from one person to another person. So the difference we will go through from this table. Meaning, the identifying and satisfying wants, exchanging goods for money. Then objective, ensuring in marketing we ensure growth and stability of the firm long-term goals, whereas maximize profit, in selling we maximize profit through increase in sales volume. We are working for short-term goals. Then orientation, it is customer oriented. Marketing is customer oriented, whereas the selling is product oriented. I have asked one question in worksheet 1, that what is the difference between the marketing and sales. The sales is product oriented while marketing is customer oriented. Beginning and end. It begins with the production and continues after sale marketing, whereas it begins after production and ends with sale in selling. Focus. External marketing focuses on customers' needs, whereas it selling focuses on seller's need. Then growth, demand, it involves creation and maintenance of demand, whereas presupposes existence of demand. Selling, growth, new and modern concept, marketing is, whereas selling is very old and traditional concept. Marketing is an integrated approach for achieving long-term goals. Fragmented approach means narrower concept, very stretched concept in which we are only thinking for immediate gain. Process, converting customers' needs into products and services, converting products and services into cash. Nature of activity, philosophy and attitude, routine and tactical. So this is for the first part of marketing sales according to books. You just go through the video, read the PDF carefully, and uh, ask the questions in next class. Thank you.